What's up guys, my name is Bravo and Pokemon Day is right around the corner, and there is a lot of things that's going to be shown in Pokemon Day for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Unite, and many other spin-offs. So I will be going over what we might see in Pokemon Day and news that could potentially get revealed, whether it's a new remake of a previous generation or a spin-off of some sort. And I really look forward to this because Pokemon Day is like honestly 2 to 3 weeks away right now, and I'm really looking forward to what we might get shown in the upcoming like Pokemon Day, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Direct. That was the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this. If you guys enjoy these videos and would like to see more, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And with that being said, let's dive right into it. Now, the first thing I do want to talk about is for Pokemon Unite, because there is some news that we will be getting a lot of new Pokemon added into the game, and those two Pokemon I'm talking about is honestly the legendaries themselves, which is Miraidon and Koraidon. Now, I only got that order first because Miraidon is supposed to be revealed to be the first legendary to be making it into Pokemon Unite, then Koraidon afterwards. And I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about these two Pokemon, how I think Miraidon is a attacker or an all-rounder. I do know my way of Pokemon Unite, been playing the game for quite a while and I really enjoy it, so I'm really looking forward to see what these two can do. But if I was to make a guess, I think Miraidon is a potential attacker or a speedster of some sort. The same goes for Koraidon as well. It could also be an attacker or a speedster, it all depends. They have many other options on how they could make these Pokemon work out, so I'm really looking forward for that. So that's basically it for all the Pokemon Unite stuff, because it's just basically new Pokemon. They did reveal other things such as like Metagross and Gyarados that's supposed to be in the game right now. So yeah, stay tuned for what else they might be showing us for Pokemon Unite with those 4 Pokemon. Next thing I do want to cover up is Pokemon Go. Now, Pokemon Go is having this February event where the 74th Pokemon Go Community Day featured the increase in spawns of Chansey across the world. If you then evolve Chansey during the Community Day hours or in the 5 hours following, your Blissey will know an exclusive move. Now, this event is basically for people who wants to catch Chansey for Community Day that's all over the place. So this is going to be a lot of like, I'm pretty sure a lot of raids, effects, a lot of other stuff. I'm not very fond of Pokemon Go like that, but I do know some things that they do in the game is extremely different. And yeah, there is gonna be a good amount of events for the Chansey line. So yeah, for people who does play Pokemon Go, this should be your chance to dive right into this event, because it did start like a few days back. So people who didn't know about it, be sure to check that out now. So that's for Pokemon Go. Pokemon Cafe is also having an event for Pikachu, or I would say it's a Ditto that's supposed to be a Pikachu. And they also have some other stuff, which is a Mimikyu teacup. I do not know much about Pokemon Cafe Remix, because I think that's what they're calling it right now. But for Pokemon Cafe, they're adding new stuff to the game, like a Ditto that's supposed to be a Pikachu and a Mimikyu that's inside of a teacup. And I think that's a teacup supposed to be like a Poltergeist or something like that. But yeah, that's the event for Pokemon Cafe. Now this is going to be a very off-topic one, but Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is having an event for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is right now, where they're going to be bringing in Pokemon that was in the Teal Mask DLC and the Indigo Disc DLC as spirits into the game. So I probably will get on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to try the spirit board. That's where you could catch all the Pokemon spirits and all that stuff. So they're going to be adding Terapagos, they're going to be adding Ogerpon. I think they're going to be adding in the new stuff as well. Probably the NPCs like Kieran and Carmine, I think they're going to be adding those in as well. And I don't know if they're going to be adding like different forms of Ogerpon, or is this going to be only the Teal Mask one. But nonetheless, I'm really looking forward to it. I definitely have to give that a try. Next thing I do want to talk about is Pokemon Masters EX, where they're going to be having an event where Pokemon Masters EX contains myriad of events that's going to be talking about basically the Victor's cooking class. I think that's the latest event that's happening right now, where it says this story event is an annual Palantine Day event and feature a story of Victor helping teach other trainers and Pasio how to cook. It introduces the sync pair of Victor and Greedent and Candace and the Galarian Darmanitan into the game. Honestly, the Galarian version of Darmanitan is a Pokemon I haven't seen in such a long time, even though it was introduced in Sword and Shield. But it's honestly a shame because I was really looking forward to see this Pokemon being used again. So let's just hope probably in Generation 10 of Pokemon they're going to be bringing this Pokemon back. I would love to use this thing again. And yeah, that's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening for the event. So people who is a fan of Pokemon Masters EX, now's your chance to get into that now. And I'm pretty sure they will also be adding some new features into the game as well, including new sync pairs. I just don't know which ones, but they're going to be adding a lot of stuff. Now, what I've been waiting for the most, I think these two should get some type of recognition, and I do want to talk about the first one, which is the Valentine's Day event that's going to be featuring a 3 to 5 star that is Terra Fairy. And with this, Terra raid is going to be giving us increased EXP candy and rare candy rewards. So it's going to be, I think, either doubled or tripled, I'm not sure, but they will be giving us a lot more EXP candies and rare candies during that time. And a week ago we had a Mighty Empoleon, Empoleon the Unrivaled event, which was a 7-star raid for Terra Ice Empoleon. Honestly, I would have to say this is the first 7-star raid I have skipped, because like I honestly was not feeling the raid, and besides I haven't gotten much information about it, so I will be diving right into it probably in the near future of what this thing can do. But basically they had Terra Ice Empoleon. I think it has moves like Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Flash Cannon, and I honestly do not know the other moves, so I will be looking that up as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what they're going to be showing us for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And one thing to note as well, for Pokemon Day, there's going to be a lot of news that's going to be revealed that's going to involve Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, along with the other games I just mentioned, including a remake. I will be getting to that very shortly for a remake. I just don't know which one, so take it with a grain of salt. This remake might be a actual remake, or it's just going to be a spin-off of a previous generation. I'm not sure. Something like Legends Arceus, for example. But yeah, we've been hearing a lot of rumors, a lot of leaks. Take this with a grain of salt, but a lot of rumors and leaks has been speculating that we will be getting a new mythical Pokemon for Generation 9. And yeah, I don't know how that's gonna happen, because our previous mythical was the Pecharunt, which is honestly, to be honest, is the craziest mythical I've ever seen. Not by like design wise, but like stat wise and story wise, it is just insane. So yeah, it would be honestly really interesting if we do end up getting another mythical, probably like weeks to come and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to see if they end up showing us a new mythical. Now, the last thing I do want to talk about is something that's involving a remake. Now, take this one with a grain of salt as well, because we will probably be getting a remake of Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. Now, what you guys see right here, this is just fake. This is just a fake cover art. This is not real, so don't get your hopes up too much. But basically, there's going to be a remake for Pokemon Black and White pretty soon, and if so, that is honestly insane. Like, you don't know how crazy that would be. And this is actually crazy for me, because I'm actually going to say this right now. Pokemon Black and White is the only Pokemon games I have never played, so I am honestly looking forward to see how the remake would do and how stuff will be turning out, because I have mixed feelings about how they would go about with this new remake. Now, for Gen 5 introduced triple battles, where it's basically 3-on-3 of like 3 Pokemon on the field against 3 Pokemon on the field. Now, if they were making a remake of this, I don't know if they will be bringing back triple battles or they'll probably take it out. But if so, if they do take it out, that's really gonna raise some questions, as in why would they take out something they introduced in said gen? That's like making a remake of Pokemon Sun and Moon and they just take out Z moves entirely. And that would be the biggest question mark of all time. Like, why would you take out something you introduced in that generation? Like, it is crazy. But I really hope they don't do something like that for the remakes where they introduce like triple battles, and I'm pretty sure they introduced other stuff as well. So if they do end up making a remake for Generation 5 of Pokemon, please don't do something like that. I'm really hoping they don't. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have to cover up for what we might expect for Pokemon Day. And I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the other video. Take care, everybody.